fica no quadrão, vai cara. Novinha de diadema, novinha de diadema. Vai dar problema, vai dar problema. Se minha dona descobrir que tem outra.
Yo.
Welcome back to episode 4. Lost count then actually, because we're doing so well.
We are on a roll.
Throwing them out. So I hope you're all enjoying them. Hope you're learning a few stuff from it. And I think it's going to get more educational as the weeks go on as well, because at the moment there's like no complaints. We're still feeling very, very good. No complaints?
I'm a bit tired today, I'm not gonna lie. It's when it gets to the end of the week, my body is like, ugh. Yeah. But I've had a pre-workout and I've had a banana. Let's fucking go.
Overall though,
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I've had a very good week, apart from check-in. I've checked in this week, which was on Tuesday. Weight has gone up like 0.8 kilos, but I had a nice drop around the waist, which is 2 centimeters. So it is frustrating, but you also got to look at like what's happened to make that happen. So I trained legs the day before. This could be an inflammation in the legs. It also is as well where I come back from Thailand, my physique is looking a bit flat, and my physique now is filling back out. So glycogen stores a fuller. So my physique is now coming back to life. So it could be that. This could be where my body's just responding. And also as well, like the calories are still in a decent place where you still can grow. We can still grow at this point. I'm not saying that I've gained 0.8 kilos of muscle, but it could be a combo of inflammation of water and muscle. Fingers crossed that's the case. But we haven't actually made any changes in terms of the training. But what we did do, we actually made some changes to nutrition. The muffin is now out. There's no more muffin.
Boo.
No more muffin.
No
So
more
yeah,
muffin.
we've taken the muffin out just because, yeah, we just want to speed things up, take advantage of how good I'm feeling right now. Go in hard, you know, keeping the cardio down as low as we can, but it's trying to just manipulate the calories at the moment and just trying to speed the process up. That is where we're at the moment. Over to you.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go and train. Let's go.
I'm going to be training a bit of upper today. I've made a few changes to my training plan. A little bit more delts going in there now because I am starting to feel good. So I'm just going to increase that intensity of the program a little bit. And we'll keep pushing. And once things slow down again, I will start decreasing that volume a little bit. But when it comes around to that, I will let you know. Let's go and train upper. Okay, so first exercise today is going to be the incline Smith. I'm just going to do a couple of working sets just to try and get this nice line of movement, putting as much stress on this top line as I can without putting this stress on the shoulders. And that is perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to do like 5 to 6 reps. Yeah, that's nice. I can just really feel that going across there, my top part of my chest, and there's not really much stress on those shoulders. So let me go into working sets. You've probably heard me say this quite a few times, but if you are getting shoulder pain in your presses, in your chest presses, it is most likely your line of movement is probably just a little bit too high. So always make sure you are doing your feeder sets first, warm-up sets, whatever you want to call them, just to test it out, because you don't want to be going into like your working set straight away. And if that line of movement is a little bit too high, that's where the damage is going to be done on those shoulders. So always make sure you do your warm-up sets first. Okay, warm-up sets in, let's go straight in. So one of my clients asked me this, when should I increase the weight? You know, if you have a rep range of like 8 to 12 and you are getting 11 to 12, then I would increase the weight a little bit. So like an extra 5 kilos, maybe even 10 kilos, depending on what exercise. But you just basically want to try and reach the top end of that rep range and then increase that weight. You know, if you're like getting 10, for example, then I wouldn't. I'll just stay down till you get like 11, an extra rep, or 12, then push the weight up. Need a bit of extra rest, put the weights on.
Okay guys, let me just catch my breath. So I was on a shoulder press machine in that room, but I much prefer this one because I feel like I just get such a better connection. The other one out there was really hurting my wrist. So if you don't connect with the machine, just try another machine. So I'm now on my working set. So I'm gonna take this to failure. Again, what am I doing? I'm really focusing on building my shoulders, making sure that we are hitting those muscle groups. And on this machine, I'm also gonna get a little bit of the pectoralis major into play. But yeah, if you wanna sculpt your upper body, shoulder press all the way. Okay, let's go. Zemi can scream at me a few more reps. I'm gonna hit my music in to keep it going. Ooh, okay. To failure, let's go. Come on. Okay, so you can see, right? That was still failure. I physically couldn't do any more. And always remember, in every exercise, push it to your absolute failure. This is how you're gonna get stronger. This is how those muscles are gonna grow. And I feel like I have got a really nice little pump now. The veins are slowly coming. Over to Tom.
There's this thing at the moment where everyone feels like they need to be wearing their wrist straps at the start of their workouts or on literally every single row movement. Now don't get me wrong, obviously it's gonna help you when your grip fatigues, okay? So definitely put them on when your grip starts to fatigue, but how I look at it is if you're gonna be putting them on at the start of your workout, when your grip is like, when it has the most strength, don't put them on. Because otherwise you're just gonna create like a weakness in your forearms and you're gonna have small forearms and your grip's gonna be shit. So fatigue them first, then put them on at the end of your workouts when you need to. Don't be putting them on at every single fucking workout, every single exercise. Doesn't need to do it. Also, a little tip as well, when you are doing these exercises where you have to pull from the front and down, what you want to imagine is you're going to be pulling from the elbow, don't pull from your hand. So if you lead with your elbow and then come into your lat, you're going to feel a real nice engagement. Because if you're just coming from your hand, there's not going to be really any connection there because all your focus is just literally just gripping. Okay, so all you're going to be doing is that. And you're not going to have a real nice connection. So lead with the elbow, contract as hard as you can, and you are going to feel that connection. Controlling the way up on the way up, fast contract on the way down, squeeze. When you are doing like single-sided exercises, make sure that you are going to be doing your weaker side first. Otherwise, if you're doing your stronger side first, the weaker side's got to catch up. So for example, if you're getting like 12 on your stronger arm, you can only get 10 on your weaker arm. Over time, you are gonna see those differences in your muscles. So you might be creating unbalance there. So always start with your weaker side. And another little tip, when you have finished that single side, have like 30 seconds rest as well, just to catch your breath. Otherwise, if you go straight into it, you might not make those reps. So just a little tips there, just not create those unbalances.
Okay, so I know I've said this before, but if you get the chance to try a single isolated exercise where you can do one muscle group at a time without causing too much stress on the other muscles, I highly suggest it because like when it comes to my physique, I'm very critical and I do have imbalances. So I will always try to focus on my weaker side by isolating the muscle, and then I'll move on to the other side. So top tip, if you've got an imbalance, do isolated exercises to bring up your weaker areas. My breath. Okay, sometimes I want you to give this a try, but try closing your eyes. If you can't get that mind-muscle connection, honestly, give it a try. Close your eyes and just really think about squeezing that muscle group that you are trying to work.
Okay, so next up we have got the super low rope. Now, love this machine. It feels really comfy. The handles, they feel really comfy when you're using them. Easy to grip. And what I'm going to be doing with this exercise is basically using like a neutral grip. So it's really going to help to target those lower lats, because where it comes from high to low. And also as well, it's going to hit that middle back as well. So really just trying to target that middle back, just to try and get that thickness in my back, which I need. So hopefully this is the machine that's going to help do that. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing on this, we're going to be aiming between 12 and 15. And where it is a chest supported, you need to make sure that your breathing is on point. If you're holding your breath, because all it's going to be doing is just sucking you in. So you've got to keep that core nice and tight. Make sure that you are breathing with every single rep. Don't hold it in, otherwise you're going to gas very, very quickly.
Okay, so if you feel like your glutes are not firing up, I want you to give this a try. So make sure we keep our upper body nice and still, your torso, your core is engaged, everything's nice and tight. And I just want little small side steps. As you do that, you're pushing out your knees and you will really feel that in the glutes. What you don't want to do is sort of go really, really quick. You want to keep your knees outwards, feel it in the glutes.
So the reason, Zemi, you are feeling tired is because you're not eating enough. Simple as that. How much food have you eaten today? 1 meal? 2 meals. But including that shake over there. So you've had 1 meal and the time is 2:30. You need to be eating, Zemi. We gotta get that meals in. What did you have for breakfast?
Omelette and 3 omelets.
Okay.
And bread.
Okay, how much bread? 5 slices? All right, fair. That's good, that's good. Yeah. But yeah, the thing is as well, with the more muscle that you have, as soon as you start growing, you need to feed it. Because otherwise, if you're not fueling it, you are gonna feel really sluggish in the day. So we got to get those meals in. You're gonna feel better as well. It's gonna help you work, performance. You'll be able to get my reels out even quicker. Okay, so we're moving on to shoulder press. As you can see, I haven't done these for a very, very long time. And the reason for it is just basically didn't feel that comfortable. Maybe because it was the mobility in the off season, but now I'm just gonna move back onto them once I'm feeling a little bit leaner, and just to see if I can connect with them. So they've gone in back this week. It's the first time I've done it, and I just want to see if I get a good connection, because I usually get a better connection when I'm doing like a real high incline press. So I'm hitting my my upper chest and my shoulders. So it's like a killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm just gonna see how it feels. If it feels terrible, then we'll ditch it.
senta em minha Sei muito bem dessa mina, a peça nós já conhece. Sei muito bem dessa mina, a peça nós já conhece. Ela pode, ela pode, ela pode, ela pode.
Right, we're just going to do a bit of laterals now. We're going to be starting off till complete failure, and I'm just going to help her through with the last couple of sets, couple of reps, sorry. Once she's done on that, then we'll go into partials, where she's going to tap me for 10. She's going to rest for 5 seconds, and then 10 more partials. No. These are fun. Let's go. Okay, so. Okay, don't let them rest. Come here. There we go. There we go. No swing, no swing. There we go. Good. Driving through those elbows. Come on. Okay, now I'm going to come in and just help. Let's go. Okay. There. Slow. Come on. Good. Okay, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, rest for 5. Rest for 5. Don't let them drop. Okay, 10 partials. 10 partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest for 5.
That's not helping.
10 partials. Let's go. Come on. Don't be a pussy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And those shoulder veins. Do it. Come on, do it. It's coming. My go. She can't spot me though. You might have to stand on the bench. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same again. So we're going to do as many as I can till complete failure. Aston's then going to step in with an assisted spot. Why can't I talk? There's a caffeine kicking in. Assisted spot, and then we're going to be going into those partials. Rest, pause, partials again. It'll make sense.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, come in now.
12, 13, 14.
Yeah,
on.
2 more. Yeah, you are just doing that now.
2,
Okay. Okay, partial straight into it.
1, 2,
Bit higher.
3, 4. Got to hit my arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9, 10. Rest. 5, 4,
Fuck.
3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7. Come on. 9. Come on.
Fuck. So the last one was like a jump. Fact. The other one's moaning.
Right, go.
We can go.
Go like this.
If we meant more reps. I'm getting drier. It's coming. I keep saying it every single week. It's coming. I'll probably be saying that like 3 weeks out. It's coming. I'll be shredded to the bone.
Yeah,
That's like in prep. You always think, Mac, you're never lean enough. Never lean enough. Never will be lean enough. I always say it as well as clients. It's like Chris Bumstead. At the time, he was about to step on stage his thoughts were, somewhere on some podcast, he was looking at himself saying, oh no, I can make improvements here, here, here. So if he's saying it, then we're always going to be thinking the same. You're never going to feel ready.
That's so true.
Never going to feel ready. So, don't know where I was going with that, but you're going to feel like you're never going to be ready. I've got like caffeine.
How many exercises? So tonight we are going out with Ross, Emily, Romain and Lisa.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Mexican.
Oh, we're having Mexican.
We're having Mexican.
What does that just mean? We're going to put some like Mexican spices in our chicken and rice?
Well, to be honest, I'm so fatigued today. So, and I was saying this to like a client. I know when my body is super, super fatigued and I need a refeed. So I'm gonna have a small refeed, but keeping it very, very clean, making sure high quality sources of protein.
And I will be bringing my Tupperware with me.
Good man.
Yeah, I don't need one. Like, well,
Yeah.
I only like give myself one when I know like my body is fatigued, stressed and whatever.
Yeah.
Like I've only been dying like 4 weeks. I'm still fat, so I'm not getting one. So, chicken and rice for me, Mexican spices. Job done. Then we'll be going bowling after that.
And then I think we're going bowling. So that'd be good. Yeah, we always try and find fun things to do in Dubai. Obviously with summer, you cannot go outside because it is 50 degrees. So if we're not outside, we are in the apartment working.
So tonight we're going bowling. I beat you last time, didn't I?
No, I beat you.
No, you didn't. Cut that
You
bit.
suck at
Cut
bowling.
it. Cut.
You suck at bowling.
Okay, so yeah, we have bicep curls left with some triceps. You've already seen me do those exercises, so I'm not going to talk you
stretching.
through it. Then after this, we are going to be going in the posing room where you can overlook me and see how I'm currently looking.
Tell you you're not lean enough.
Yeah, not lean enough. Yeah. But it's coming. I keep saying it. It's coming. Okay, so you've just seen the physique at 12 weeks out. Again, we've still got quite a bit of work to do.
Do you know what? It's amazing how quick the weeks fly by.
Yeah.
They literally go so quick. So if you're one of our clients and you're watching this, you have to make every single week count because
Every day counts.
they fly by. The weeks honestly fly by, so you need to make every single day count.
Yeah, and that's it as well. It's like where you'll think this week is you're just working so much, you're so focused on that goal, the weeks just literally fly by. So If you're 12 weeks out and you're, oh, I've got loads of time, you haven't. Literally like that,
Yeah.
you're going to be on stage.
Flick that switch. 12
I would
weeks
say
out.
when it gets to 12 weeks, that is like literally, it's on. It's going to be,
go time.
yeah, it's go time. So when I'm looking at my physique like this, where I'm carrying
so sweaty.
quite a bit of body fat, I'm lean-ish, but yeah, we've got, yes, I know I need to be leaner, but we are getting leaner. We are getting leaner, aren't we?
I'm getting leaner. Oh, you're so sweaty.
Yeah, come here.
Stop.
But yeah, we are 100% making progress. The physique is getting tighter. I'm very happy with how things are going. But now we are just gonna really just try and ramp things up now. I'm on still like 4,500 calories, so I've just got to take advantage of that. And we just got to get in that hole now and just start just getting that fat loss really going.
And we are also flying to the UK in 5 weeks' time, so we will see you there.
Yes, we have client photo shoots and we also have client shows. So
It's going to be busy.
we'll see you there, guys. But anyway, we are gonna
Wrap up.
wrap out there. So we are
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Catch you next one.